If you're selling websites or funnels online, you're probably selling them wrong and it's cutting you out of money. And I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm also give you some steps so you can change that. So we signed a client recently and he paid around 12,000 US dollars. And the reason he paid that was because we sold him the solution to his problems, not the product itself. So stick around in this video and I'm gonna show you how you can reframe your product as the solution so that people are more inclined to buy because they feel like they're getting their problem solved, not another product added to their stack. My name is Taylor. I'm the co-owner of Halvestock. We're a digital media agency that help coaches, consultants, and agency owners scale their business using the right systems. So number one is the trap. And I call this a trap because you just name the product because it's easy, it's tangible, it's something easy to quote, and people understand what it is. So if you say, I sell funnels and it costs you $1,000 and this is what you get, this is the quote, cool, done, that's it. But there's no solution to someone's problem. So that's number one. Number two is the product gets compared and that's why you lose. Because there's so many people out there that can build funnels, build websites, for example, like Fiverr or Upwork. So automatically, as soon as you name what the product is, you're gonna get compared to the likes of Fiverr, Upwork, and you're gonna have real no competitive advantage. Additionally to that, you're competing against prices and features. There's no urgency involved. So at the end of the day, the only thing you're competing against is why is me going with you any better than me going with someone on Fiverr or Upwork? And that's a terrible thing to be in. That position is not good for you. What people actually want to buy is the outcome to their problem. So for example, if someone wants to buy a funnel or a website, they don't want it because now they have a pretty website that gets people on it or gets clicks. They want clients. And if you can position it as getting them clients, getting them the results that they want, or solving, again, the problem that they have or the pain that they have, you're going to position yourself as someone that really understands and values the client, not so much just trying to sell them on a shit ton of features that will probably do nothing for them. And the best way of doing that is changing these three things. And these things are seriously simple. And when you change these things, you'll see an absolute shift in what happens. Number one is lead with the outcome, not the product itself. So like I said, if someone wants clients, lead with, this is going to help you get clients. This isn't going to be just a website that gets you clicks. Number two is price the outcome and the results, not the hours. At the end of the day, you're worth more than just an hourly wage. It's the solution that's going to be value to them and how that value to them equates to you being valued. So for example, let's say a client signs a high ticket client and it costs $5,000 for their program or product or whatever that is. And you charge $2,000 for the website. So the return on investment for them is really that simple. They spend $2,000, they sign one client, they've made it back plus more. So again, make sure that you're basing it on outcomes, not on hourly rate. And number four is lead with a unique mechanism as to why it works the way that you say it does. For example, ours, Acquisition OS, which is in the description below, and we have another video explaining everything about that. This is how we get our clients. This is how we implement that for our clients. They say, we want to be able to get a certain amount of clients by doing this. We give them the framework, we install that for them, and that's our unique framework. If you want to check that out, it's in the description and there's a video explaining everything on that. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video and you got something out of it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also there's everything in the description for our school community. And if you want to get 30 days on Go High Level for free using our link, that is also in the description. But until next time.